Stop waiting. Why waiting won't fix your relationship, I'll tell you what will. If you give me the next 3 or so minutes, I'm going to walk you through why waiting for your relationship to change could actually lead to a very big disappointment that you didn't expect. And because you maybe don't know what the first step is to making a change in your relationship, how about I'll give you a resource? It's a roadmap to a happy relationship, and it outlines the steps that you need to take if you want to change it. I'll even give you the first 3 questions that you can ask yourself in order to start the change. And if we haven't met yet, hey there, I'm Jessica Myers-Adams, and last year I published the book, What to Do When You Do Give Up. It's a roadmap to a happy relationship. The book was endorsed by Dr. Pepper for Married at First Sight. And I also run the Couple Speak Coaching Lab, where I help women who want to change their relationship. They're craving intimacy and they don't know how to interrupt the patterns. And it's my goal in all of these videos to give you at least one thing to consider or one action to take so that you can change your relationship. Now, I told you that if you give me the next 3 minutes, I'm going to tell you why waiting for your relationship to change without doing anything could actually lead to a very big disappointment. The problem is that, sometimes women think that they've tried everything. And so now they get in the mindset of they're waiting. They're waiting for the relationship to change. Maybe when their kid gets into high school, or maybe their partner will just see how bad the relationship is, and then they'll assert themselves and take some action or something will change. The problem with waiting is that it could lead to the very worst of things. And what I mean by that is when one person decides that they are no longer going to try and they're 100% done with the relationship, then there's nothing that the other partner can do to change their mind. Now, of course, if they're 99%, and sometimes I have clients who say their partner is done with the relationship, but if they're not 100% done, then these things will work. And so you might be wondering, what is the first thing you can do if time isn't the thing that you want to wait on, right? Well, I want to give you a visualization. And if you imagine a merry-go-round, and that's one of those things that has the thing in the center and you can spin, well, actually it would be much bigger than that. A kid jumps on and jumps off and starts spinning it. Well, I want you to imagine that merry-go-round going around, or you could even imagine your relationship as a merry-go-round. And so it's spinning and you and your partner keep giving it the shove, and he comes home from work and then you do this and you have this pattern or way of being. You ignore that or you fight about that, and that's the pattern that your relationship is going in. Now, Einstein gave us a very interesting quote, and you've heard this before. He says that doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result, is insanity. And so if you're thinking about your relationship, it is insane to keep going in that same fashion. Now, the way to change a merry-go-round is if a kid jumps on or jumps off or tries to stop the thing from going altogether. There's lots of different ways that you can change it. But if you just continue to go through the pattern waiting for the relationship to change, it won't. If you're interested in finding out the first steps that you can take to change your relationship, then I'll give you that free resource. You can just drop the line below, like drop now, and I'll send you that free resource. I won't ask you for your email address or anything like that. I just want to get you started so that you stop waiting.